That's my audience,
Mommy.
my children, my fiance. My name is Patrick Harlan. I'm from Norfolk, Nebraska. I currently reside here in Lincoln. Moved here 6 months ago with my fiance and her daughter. I have 5 children of my own, 2 adopted, 1 foster, and 2 of my own. Ages from 1 to 15. I am going to Northeast Community College, getting into criminal justice, getting into cybercrime or social service. I am a Ponca member of the Ponca tribe of Nebraska, which brings me to my quote of the day, and it has to do with Standing Bear, my chief. And it starts out as he took on the government, the United States, because he was fighting for the 14th Amendment, because he was fighting for freedom, liberty, property, and life. He was in court at the time. He faces the judge, and to the audience he holds out his arm and he says, "I have 10 children." Okay. No, he actually stands out to the audience and he extends his arm and he says, "That hand is not the color of yours, but if I pierce it, I shall feel pain. If you pierce yours, you shall feel pain. The blood that will flow from mine will be the same color as yours. I am man. The same God made us both." And the reason why I like this, so much is because it kind of brings everybody to humanitarian type people, liberals, in how the United States fought for their independence from England, and they started their own constitution, and Standing Bear pretty much was fighting for his rights. So he took on the government and won. And and the reason why he was trying to get back home was and fight for citizenship was because his son had died in the Indian movement to the Oklahoma, and his dying wishes of his son was to be buried back home in Niobrara from Oklahoma. So his father set out on his journey to get him back home, and then the military picked him up and arrested 26 members of them and held him up in court. That's how he ended up in court. And that's kind of the same thing. And a lot of people got together to help out Standing Bear and his people. I mean, there's people that donated money. The editor of the World Herald got involved, and he started raising money to help him out. There was an Omaha tribe that got grouped together and helped the Native Americans out because they actually didn't have no land. When they were living in Niobrara, they had a cabin there, and they always said they had, Standing Bear quoted that he had two stoves in his home, and he said that now that they live in Oklahoma and they only have one tent, a military tent, which wasn't very keeping his people warm. They lost a total of about 200 people that season. So Standing Bear didn't really feel like a leader anymore, so he kind of felt very bad, but there's a lot of people that were fighting for him to get his citizenship because they kind of felt like they didn't know whether they were citizens, and I mean, they were actually from this land. So winning this case kind of means a lot to me because of that. Thank you. Have a nice day.